Assalamualaikum. Today we will discuss about the tourism in Pakistan. First, we will see a scope of tourism across the globe, its economic gains and its impacts on Pakistan, and how Pakistan get its economic issue resolved with the help of that tourism. Tourism is basically it has been labeled as pronounced as industry by UN as well. It is an activity when the people go outside for the purpose of leisure, enjoyment, and to have fun time. So, mostly in tourism, people came out of their home. Sometimes they go within their country, and most of the time they go another country to have that recreation activities and spend their off days. They may go for honeymoon and they may go for to spend that vacations and holidays. So tourism is a very important factor with regard to creating a job and boosting the economy of any country, generating revenue and fighting poverty. Because it is primarily tourism involve natural things, and there are few countries which boosted their tourism by developing artificial feature as well. So if we see globally, we see like three 9 trillion uh, $9 trillion US dollar has been generated in a year 2017 with the help of that tourism. But when we see in COVID, we see downfall of 50% in that quantum of amount we generated through tourism. So with this, the almost 227 million job has been created with the help of tourism if we see across the globe. So tourism is a very beneficial industry across the globe. So if we look region by region, first we will if we see in Europe. So Europe is like the most visited place or the most lucrative destination for the people who want to go for the tourism, because due to European Union they have Schengen visa and everyone can go and they can visit lot of country with one visa. So it is a good opportunity. Apart from that opportunity, Europe is so beautiful. It is beaches, clubs, and there are like no limitations. There are rules and laws are too much easy. Things are cheap, and there are a lot of monuments which attract people all across the world. So if we talk about tourism, in 2000 rather 1999, like in 2 decade back, rather 3 decade back, the total tourism of the world was 25 million. But now in 2017 we see that only UK has that much uh, revenue, generating that much revenue from tourism. And apart from this, it also providing job to almost 21 million, which is around 7-8% of employment in the UK. Above all, it that only tourism in UK only is contributing 10% of their GDP. It is not a normal things. Apart from this, we have seen a lot of potential in Germany, in Greece. People visit their Italy, France. There are Eiffel Tower. These are kind of milestone, or these are the things which everybody want to visit and want to see that place with their family. So apart from Europe, then if we talk about Middle East, it is a lot of potential, especially UAE, Saudi. It doesn't only have that potential in the form of natural feature like mountains or lake. It also have artificial feature like high-rise building, and there are Burj Khalifa and these kind of things. And apart from this, in Middle East we have Iran, Saudi, Iraq. They have a lot of religious tourism as well. So if you talk about only UAE, it is creating 18 billion US dollar yearly, and it is planning to make it. It is generating 48, and they are planning to make it 72 billion dollar in 2027. If we come toward then Asia or South Asia, particularly India, if we talk about India, although India we consider there's no tourist site, but even then they generated 27 billion dollar in 2018. After COVID, obviously there was decline, and China generated 3000 generated 3000 billion dollar, like $3 trillion from the tourism, and that has been obviously declined due to COVID. Before COVID, there was uprise, and there are lot of surge in tourism even in China, and we see in Malaysia, Indonesia, due to these islands, they are like these are filled with the tourists. And we Thailand, we talk about people go for layer time. Apart from this, if we see there are lot many countries in which one third of their GDP is coming from tourism, which include some South American country, and apart from Venezuela as well. And then in South Asia we have Maldives, which in which 38% GDP is being arranged through tourism. It is a lot of amount. If we talk about the Pakistan, we have a lot of potential in the form of peaks, in the form of oceans, like Arabian Sea. We have religious sites, so we have historical sites, so we have beautiful landscape. Even then we just managed to collect revenue around 8 billion, which is almost 0.08% of global amount which has been collected through tourism. It is very low as compared to potential Pakistan do have. Even in global indicator economic forum, they describe in 2007 as coolest country to visit. So there are a lot of challenges. If these were the, if we particularly see the potential in Pakistan, like the areas we see, the northern is full of like tourism potential. Starting from Gilgit Baltistan, there are beautiful valleys, lakes, old forts, palaces, and then there is Krakram Highway. Then there Murray is very beautiful place to visit. Apart from this, there are religious sites, like there are a lot of Gurdwara, and there are mandir as well, and then Mosque. Apart from this, there are beautiful landscape in Punjab to visit. So these are the potential which can be explored. So what are the challenge we are facing in every progress or prosperity? The main challenge in Pakistan we do have is unstable government, lack of infrastructure, lack of skilled manpower, and less focus of government, and poor guidance or poor projection of tourism. These are the multiple sectors, and uh, un- unavailability of some mature framework or organization or some ministry or some institution to run that tourism. These are the factors which are the impediments for the progress and for the growing of the tourism in Pakistan. How we can address them? Government should take it collectively. It should learn from the countries which are creating revenues, because it is the most potential and viable option to increase our GDP. So what we can do, we can register more tourist guide, we can do media campaigning, we can use Pakistani staying in other country, we will get help from them to create and to convey the potential of tourism which we have in Pakistan. So first of all, we have to make our government stable, so that any foreign tourist who want to come, he feels safe and he think that he will be facilitated. And then we should have skilled labor, we should have infrastructure, like there are a lot of places where there are paucity of hotels, paucity of tourist guide, and these kind of things, these should be improved. Secondly, it is an age of social media, or what you can say, it is age of internet. Everybody see the things on social media reels or social media video, and then they share with friends, and with no time they are agree to visit that destination. So there should be teams, or there should be an organization for the projection on internet and every available option to boost the tourism and unveil the potential we do have in Pakistan. And there should be a mature organization. Previously we do have that PTDC. This kind of organization should be uh, running in Pakistan, and it should have offices and representative on every railway station and every airport, so that it can guide the tourists. And there should be also games and events organized on that places, and there should be a video projection, and that should be widely circulated across the world, so that everybody get to know the things and the beautiful landscape we have in Pakistan. By doing these kind of things, we can improve our tourism potential in Pakistan.